you know what? My dad makes some good wine, which I thought was kind of impossible, but apparently my dad is a wine connoisseur. Who would have thought? But yeah, my name is Jeremy Palmer and welcome to another episode with the Binary Destroyer 7.0. By the way, this is a trade that you would not take, okay? This is an extremely risky trade. I was going to do some live trading today, but it looks like the Euro USD is crashing, which means USD Chef is going to be going up, and I don't particularly want to be trading. Okay, if you go over to the 1 hour charts, you can see, I mean, look at this wick. I mean, look at that, okay? You do not want to be trading right now. So I'm not going to be doing any trading, but you know what? Today's date is the 4th of March, and I'm having an awesome month so far. Okay, this are my results so far for the 4 days. I'm up 77% win ratio. I'm up 47 winning trades, and I'm actually hoping to beat last month's record, which was 203 winning trades. So that's my plan for this month, to beat last month's record. Now, I was actually going to make a video on Monday saying that I'm going to do a 100% win ratio in March. Now, I'm glad I didn't do that video because on Monday's trading, I got losses. So I'm kind of glad that I didn't do that. But I got losses on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, today. I've just had all wins throughout the week. So I'm sitting pretty at around 47 wins for the week. Quite happy with that. Another month continues with the Binary Destroyer. Now, I want to show you some of the results in the VIP group. There's one particular member that just caught my eye, and it's this one here, right? He literally just joined, as you can see here, new member. I love the 5 pip system. I've only been here a few days, but I'm stoked with your trading system. 7 winning trades in a row. I'm not finished today yet. Hell, I'm just getting the hang of it. Big shout out to Mark. I watched a few of your videos and going for the 5 pips made so easy. Coming for your record of 500 grand a month. That would be very interesting. And he says down here, look, I was reading some of his comments. So he says here, this was the webinar. This was here with Jamie's webinar. Check out here, talking about some webinar. But I was reading some of his comments. Let me just have a quick look. 3 comments. He says here at the bottom, look at this, right? This is really interesting. Got so cocky, I started stacking trades. 32 wins in a row and then a bloody loss. It's 2 a.m, so I'll go get some more tomorrow. Just made 7 times what I paid for this system in a day. Cheers, Jamie Palmer. You know what? I love results like that. I really do. But you know what? Is it beginner's luck? Is he getting a bit kind of overconfident? Who knows, right? Obviously, I love seeing people have success with it or have success with the Binary Destroyer. But I think sometimes you got to understand or take your emotions away from money and understand the reality of trading. Yes, sometimes it's really good to make money. You know, I love it when I make some big profits, but at the same time, I don't like it when I have losses, and you can't avoid them in trading. So yes, I always say with trading, you got to be neutral. Okay, you got to look at it from a business perspective. Yes, you're going to have big sales. Yes, you're going to have big wins. But at the same time, you're going to have expenses. You're going to have losses. And you've got to accept them. Okay, the idea is you got to stay consistent. And the only way you can do that is not have emotion take over your trading. But with that said and done, we've had some awesome results this week. Michael, one of our admins, been trading the pullback strategy. In fact, he's been doing some live trading, some live webinars with the BD members. As you can see here, a nice little sell. Stop loss set in place. TP made. Okay, good job. I'm on this one as well. 15 pips moved to SL. And now, in fact, this particular, I'll show you exactly what Michael is trading. He's in fact trading the pullback strategy. So let me load up the pullback strategy. So indicator list, pullback strategy like this. He is in fact trading this little strategy here. This is a neat little strategy, and what he's doing is he's off the 5-minute time frame, and he's basically trading like this, right? If you get an arrow and candlestick like this inside the zone, he takes the trade down, and as you can see here, That is a beautiful 16 pips on that one. We've got a nice little buy here. Again, maybe a stop loss around 6 pips. You ride this with the trend. I mean, this is 26 pips. You got a few more here. You got this one here. Again, 12 pip stop loss. About 10 pip take profit. That one's a loss. I'll find you some more. I'm looking for some down signals, would be nice. Again, this one here, nice little signal in the trend. Okay, again, maybe a 10 pip stop loss. This trade went to around 12 pips. Now, this is our trend trading strategy. So the idea is with this one is you capture big moves with the market. If you go over to here, okay, you can see exactly how he's trading this. So he's taking every single candle inside the zone. This one here, and this one here. And this kind of strategy, you will get losses, but because you're trading with the trend, you can really maximize the wins that you get. Meaning, if you get like 5 losses in a row and then you get 1 win, that win can literally outweigh all of your losses because it's a trend trading strategy. You kind of captured the trends in the market, which is good. Let me show you some of the results that I personally took today or this week. USD, funny that USD CAD's giving me a nice little sell here, which is interesting because do I take this trade? You know what? We're at a support line. We are at a support line or a resistance line, which is rather interesting. No, I'm not going to take a trade. I'm going to be safe now. I'm not going to take that trade. That Mogwai arrow has disappeared now, which is good. Nice little buy there. Look at that. Beautiful buy. Now, I took a sell on Euro USD last, I think it was Monday or Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday, actually. I took this sell. You will see it marked up on my charts. Oh, no, you can't. I took this sell here, right? This was an absolute beautiful sell that I took here. Notice how the MACD's gone overbought like this. Okay, you see this little sell here? I took this, I think Tuesday or Wednesday. I think it was 3rd of March. So, so Wednesday. I think it was about Wednesday morning-ish. Yeah, you can see here, Wednesday morning. Yeah, I took this trade. This was a beautiful trade. Now, I want to show the logic behind this one because I'm kind of frustrated with this trade because I could have got a lot more pips. Look at the Euro USD on the 1 hour chart. Look at that beautiful sell. And it was this trade here. So basically, to sum it up, let me just move myself out the way so you can see, right? We had basically on the 1 hour chart come back up to this resistance area. So we had a resistance, 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, 4 touch, 5 touch, 6 touch. So we came back up and we had 6 touches of this resistance area. If you go back down to the 5-minute charts, you will see that entry point here. You can see exactly where I entered on this trade here. And what's frustrating is I got 10 pips out of this trade. And if I held this, I would have got over to be honest with you, I would have got maybe, the trade's still going now, around 130 pips. I am a little bit annoyed with that trade, but it is what it is. Okay, again, nice little sell here. Look at this one here. And this is what I say. If you've got a nice bit of resistance area at some levels, it's good. You've definitely got a bit of resistance area here. Look at that. Beautiful sell there. Break and retouch. What would be perfect with this would be the pullback strategy. With this would literally be... I'll show you that setup. Oh, no, we didn't get a setup there, which is rather odd. Okay, but it is what it is. Sometimes the binary destroyer produces some beautiful setups and sometimes it doesn't. You know, it is what it is. But yeah, okay, that's a beautiful sell. I am getting a couple of buys here, but I mean, look, to quite simple, look at the 1 hour chart. You do not want to really be trading in such a downward movement like this. So that's why I tend to avoid it. You know what? That's my trading results for the first week of March. I hope you enjoyed the videos. Obviously, hope you're having an awesome success, whatever you're doing, if you're with the BD, if you're not. Yeah, have an awesome weekend. That's me done. And I'll see you for next week for some more, guess what? Live trading. Thank you for watching.